everybody, what's up? Part 3, this is part 3 of the video, and we're going to just dive right in to the last part. So, the next question was from Sterling and Paula, and they wanted to know what my favorite quote is. My favorite quote is from Richard Sykin's book of poetry called Crush, and it's the poem, like it's a whole poem, and I'm just going to say, and I'll probably say a shit ton of stuff wrong because I don't have it in front of me, but it's something along the lines of, you're in a car with a beautiful boy, and he won't tell you that he loves you, but he loves you. Bless you, Bear. That's Bear. Bear! Come say hi. This is Bear. Sadie! Come here, Sadie. And Sadie is shy, so she's not coming out, but that's Sadie. And this is Fox Mulder. He's angry all the time. He's very angry a lot of the time. Say hi, Fox. And as you can see behind me on that side, that sleeping lump on the blanket behind me is Stump. And this little man, come here, buddy. This is Bucky Barnes. Say hi, Bucky. Say hi, Bucky. Say, fuck you, Mommy woke me up. And those are my pets. My roommate's not home right now, otherwise I'd introduce you to her as well. But, that's just, yeah. Okay. Thank you, Bear. You're no longer needed in the video, but... Good buddy. Good talks. Good talks. Alright, it's basically like that, like, you're in a car with a beautiful boy and he won't tell you that he loves you, but he loves you, and you feel like you've done something awful, like, something, I don't remember it all, but it's beautiful, and everybody should like it. Well, not everybody, because if we all liked the same shit, like, it would be really boring, but give it a shot, because Richard Sykin's poetry is great. Valindy, that's Val. Her Supernatural blog, some of you might know, is a pornographer of the Lord, and she's a great writer, and she's super hot, and she's Australian too, which gives her like bonus hot points. I think she speaks kangaroo, and she plays the didgeridoo, and I love her a lot, and her sarcastic smartass. I love her so much. So Val wants to know if I could have any color hair, like magically anime hair, like any color at all, and like it would never like grow in a different color, what would I choose? I would choose rainbow hair because it has every color in it, and I'm sure that I would grow to hate it like I hate my hair always, and I would end up dyeing it like something else. So that is your answer, Val, and just so you know, this is a serious video about serious things, and I don't appreciate your question. And that was a joke, a bad joke, but I love you a lot. I love Val. You know, Val sent me a box of Australian candy a while back. She totally did. Australian candy's fucking weird. Like, there's like a caramel koalas, and like there was like a fucking like, they're like fucking massive candy bars, okay? And like they taste like 80 times sweeter than our candy. I'm gonna send her a box of candy back in a week. I've got a box already lined up. I just gotta send it to her. But I'm going to send her like a metric shit ton of candy, and she will see. So I love Val. I love you, Val. Forever and Ever After wants to know what Dean and Cass's first date would be. I think that they would try something like really like, probably something like really sweet and innocent at first, like going to the movies, but they have so much like pent up sexual tension that they would end up just like fucking in the back seat. And if you look directly here, over here, you can see that Fox Mulder is giving Bucky Barnes a bath because he is a good dad cat. Stump and Mulder are gay dad cats. It's very sweet. They love their baby, Bucky. So, that is the answer to that question. Jen Loves Dean wants to know, if I could take any supernatural character on a date, who would I choose and what would we do? I would choose Dean Winchester. I would take him to the seediest dive restaurant they have in this town that I live in. I would buy him a cheeseburger and a beer. I would bring him back to my house and make him an apple pie, wrap him in a blanket, and then maybe like suck his dick on accident, I guess, is what I would do. I know, I'm so serious. I'd do it though. I'd do it. Suck that dick like it was candy. Dusty L. Dearest wants to know who my favorite supernatural character is. Dean Winchester is my favorite supernatural character. No contest, I love Dean. I love Sam and Cass pretty equally, but Dean's my baby and I relate to him the most, so I love Dean. Star-Crossed Cast wants to know what my most cherished memory is. My most cherished memory is from whenever I was a child. my little brother Jakey, I love Jake. He must have been like, I don't know, like 4 maybe, and I was 5, and he was riding this rocking horse that our parents got him and everything. Like, it was a metal rocking horse, and he fell off of it, and he started crying for me, so I ran over to him, and I picked him up, and he put his chubby little arms around my neck, and he gave me a slobbery kiss on the cheek, and he said, "I love you, Jessie." He said, "I love you, Jess." And that always stuck with me, because I knew that was the first time I remember my little brother telling me he loves me, so that is my most cherished memory that I have. Pudgy Sam, who has a different URL right now, but Julia, I fucking refuse to call you by any other URL because Pudgy Sam, like, that's just what I remember you by. But that's Julia. Julia's wonderful. I love Julia a lot. So, Julia, in all caps, has asked me, do you accept Sam Winchester as your Lord and Savior? Yes, I do. I accept Sam Winchester as my Lord and Savior. 1 million out of 10 would bang the Savior. And finally, Tenet's Box wants to know, if I could travel anywhere, where would I go? If I could travel anywhere, I would get in a car and I would go on another cross-country road trip of the United States, and I would stop everywhere, at every tourist attraction, at every dive and biker bar, and everything that I could see. I would just stop and see it all, and that's what I'd do. Sleep in the car. Get drunk a lot, probably. But that is exactly what I would do. And maybe when I was done, I'd go backpacking across Europe or something, like to see over there as well as I've seen over here. So that was the last question. Yay, we're done. So I just want to take like a serious second, and I want to tell you guys that I love you all so much, and thank you so much for everything you've given me, and for sticking around with me through everything that's happened, and for being my friends. I appreciate it. You guys are my friends, and I love you very dearly, and I appreciate every single one of you, and thank you for getting me to where I am now. So, I'm gonna go now. This was the last part of the video, but just if you have any other questions, feel free to ask me anytime, and I love you all, okay? I love you very much. Kisses for you. Bye, guys.